Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. We are finishing up A Link to the Past today. We've only got 2 dungeons to go, which is a fantastic thing that I can say. I haven't gotten to do all of my audio tests with my co-hosts because they're having dinner. I don't know if anybody else is joining me today, so for now, let's just jump right in. I know this video is probably not going to do great, but we're still here. I'm still here and I'm still doing it. I still don't understand why the hell Truman didn't want to stream yesterday. So, no upload yesterday and I lost a subscriber, but you know what, we're still at 100, so that's, we could do it, we could make it. No need for me to get upset. Right. So then, last we left, we've got Turtle Rock to finish, and then Gannon's Tower. So let's just head straight for it. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to start piling in here. Oh, I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, by the way. And guess what? I got a desk now. We built a desk over the weekend. So that was always good. I haven't had a desk in forever, and I just did the dumb thing. But I haven't had a desk in, like, forever. And I finally have a tiny little movable desk, and I'm not using a flimsy plastic table that I got for like 15 bucks, so $50 IKEA table, woot woot. For higher quality productions. That's right, the more you guys support the channel, the easier it is for me to say, well, if I'm going to stream, then I might as well get a desk or something. How's audio, everybody? I just noticed we got somebody who showed up. How am I sounding? How's the game sounding? Ooh. I'm using a PS5 controller today, so there we go. Couldn't remember the button. Yeah, we made it. And we now have the Cane of Bryna. The cane is better in just about every way, and you'll see why in just a second. It makes you completely invincible. Why is it every time I start streaming? People tag me on Discord. You're short on magic power. We're just gonna have to make it. I don't have enough magic. Generally, you'd want magic. That wasn't too awful. I don't have a fairy. Sorry about the beeping, everybody, but we'll get through it. I'm sure. I don't entirely remember how to get there, but we're just starting, you know. We'll see how it goes. My day's going alright. Nothing too catastrophic yet. There we go. Oh, what's the button? Here's the button. So it looks like if we can make it up there to the mountain top, we can get... I don't remember the path we gotta take. But once this is all finished up, we'll be moving on to the Oracle games for Zelda. Which I honestly can't wait for that. And feel free to let me know which one we should start with. Leave a comment in the description. And if you're new here, by the way, make sure to subscribe. It really does help the channel tremendously. Like, I'm not even kidding. It helps me just think. Just a little bit clearer every day. Because I look at that and I go, wow, people actually enjoy the content. They actually subscribe, which is great, you know. Alright, so there was one of the palaces we did way back in, like, episode 2. Don't entirely know what we're doing yet. Really hoping my co-host shows up soon. Never gonna get used to that, I swear. Hey!
Hello.
Oh! Sin, Aquil, everybody's here at once. Let me do some tests real fast. Hey Sin, can you just keep talking
I'm
for
the
me?
only one on VC.
What?
I'm the only one on VC.
I know, but Aquil's on the chat.
Okay. It makes more sense.
Yep, audio looks good on my end, but how does it sound for you guys?
I'm going to check now. Just give me like 5 seconds.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I didn't even have to do that, all that. Oh well. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute myself.
Well, while he's doing that...
Okay, testing audio.
Oh, you
Okay,
got...
Gavin, you say something?
Yeah, I'm saying something. Something.
Yeah, audio is fine.
Okay. Good. How are you doing today, Sin?
I'm doing just fine. You?
I'm alright. Just playing more Link to the Past, finishing this up. You know.
Have we done much with that one so far? Oh no.
We got the Cane of Byrna, and we made it back to the top of the tower.
Okay, so we're opening the second to last dungeon?
The final dungeon before, the final palace before,
Gannon?
yeah. What's the game I'm playing? Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. It's also released on the Game Boy Advance, and you can play it on the Switch Online.
Yep. I think they also have the SP version where it comes with like a handful of the items already printed, like, and it puts you on like, I think it puts you near the Dark World area when you like first unlock the Dark World. I might be wrong about that though.
I could have sworn it did. I could have sworn it did something even dumber and put you at Gannon, but that was just, I don't know.
I can check.
You don't have to, honestly. I think the SP versions of those games are so stupid.
I think it's just really just to draw players in who've like new players who've never played the game. I quite like their inclusion because I think the point of them is like more younger players that maybe have never seen these games before, and maybe they can just get a grip of what's coming in their adventure before they actually like fully start playing.
I guess, but like in some of them, they just straight up put you at the end of the game.
That is true. I do not like that for some of them, but it's just something that we have to deal with as human beings, unfortunately. So like we can like just rock up at Nintendo and say, "Hey, fucking change this shit."
That peaked the mic. That hurt my ears.
I'm sorry.
Boy.
I am sad boy.
I'm still annoyed at yesterday because fucking Truman was like, "Yeah, I'll stream I'll take Sundays," and then nope, he didn't stream yesterday.
This is why we don't trust goats with a cat with a cat's work.
I really shouldn't. It was just upsetting because I'm like, I put all of that effort and all of that faith in you. You say no? Make me look like a fucking liar. He did. Like, as I was like, yeah, tomorrow's Truman stream. I don't know what he's playing. And then he just said, nah, I'm not playing anything. What do you mean you're not playing anything? I just said you'd play something.
Well, some people just don't understand where we're coming from, and it just sucks.
It is, but it's fine. You know, whatever. I'm here now. We'll figure out something. I do have some editing stuff to do after this, too. And Sin, I'm gonna need your help with it.
You cut off, sorry.
Oh, I said after this today's stream, I'm gonna need you to help me with some editing stuff.
How am I supposed to help? How do you want me to help?
You're gonna be recording You're gonna be recording some audio for me.
Okay.
I'm preparing the next Mega Man upload for when conventions start, because conventions are on the 10th. So while I'm gone, in the middle of me being gone will be a upload of the Mega Man uploads.
And
what?
So what? I'm just gonna do voiceover?
Yeah, pretty much. Just basically read some lines. It's not hard. Super easy.
Okay.
Super simple.
That's fine.
Maybe I'll ask you to do a voice or two, but...
I'm gonna have to probably use my... I might use my little PC mic then. I'll have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Wait, not PC, laptop. I'm not working at 100% brain power.
That's fair. I don't think anyone is. Yet, at least. Like, all I've done today is ate some ramen. But now we're in the dungeon.
I had chicken soup.
You had what?
Chicken soup.
Like chicken noodle soup or just chicken and broth?
Chicken noodle soup.
Okay. I got a compliment last night about my cooking, so...
Let me guess, not from Goat?
Goat tried to make a compliment, and it sounded like really stupid. Have
Okay.
you ever had SpaghettiOs?
Yes. Well, I know I'm aware of what they are, but I've never had them.
They're not good. But while Azel was over, they,
When I think SpaghettiOs, I think of like pasta, like lettuce shaped pasta. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
so SpaghettiOs are shaped like O's.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what they are now.
And they sit.
They aren't good.
No, they're not good. So what I did was I made a chicken with Italian seasoning.
You burst the chicken? What?
I said I cooked a chicken with
I know.
with Italian seasoning, and oh shit, the fuck.
And
Sorry, now I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do because I don't have any. Okay. So I cooked the chicken, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. Cooked it, made it, whatnot. Not a big deal. Then I added a whole box of small ring loop. It's kind of like a macaroni, except for not bent and not long. It's just a bunch of short O's in a vodka tomato sauce.
mm-hmm.
And I just covered that with the chicken. And when the pasta got done cooking, I threw in a bunch of pepper jack cheese chunks and melted it on low heat while I heated up the sauce in the pasta. So what you end up getting.
Now you've made me hungry.
I'm sorry, but basically it was really good. But the compliment I got was from Azel, who said it was gourmet. And Truman said, it's like SpaghettiOs! And I said, have you even had SpaghettiOs? If my audience says that's what SpaghettiO is, I am scared about you guys cooking.
You should never question how this world works. That was your first mistake.
That was my first mistake. It's like, well, what do they like? SpaghettiOs! Oh, shit.
Well, questioning Truman's, like, knowledge is also pretty high up there. Yeah, I just threw shade.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to go to Turtle Rock, isn't it?
I am in Turtle Rock. This is the dungeon.
So I'm not like looking at the thing right now. I'm just like I'm trying to like do a bunch of things at once. Okay. Please may I open my browser? Thank you. So I've never beaten A Link to the Past. I've only ever played A Link Between Worlds. So
That's fair.
sorry.
That's fair. I don't understand why that room decided it wanted to lock me there. After I got the compass. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
If I remember correctly, I don't remember this dungeon.
Oh, it's like the very last dungeon you do, so it's not too out of the ordinary.
I haven't played A Link Between Worlds in a while. I borrowed someone's to the 3DS and never even finished the game.
Well, I'm gonna say right now, this dungeon is very different than the one from A Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds. So, don't worry about it.
So after Link Between the Worlds, we're doing the Oracle games. I know we've mentioned this in the last upload, but we're doing the Oracle games, right?
Yes, we are. And
Sweet.
when it comes to the Oracle games, I want you guys to pick which one we're doing first. Hey, Tree
I
Boy.
mean, hold on. I shall. So I can give you what I would want.
Well, what would you want?
Hold on. I need to search something up real quick.
Okay, this
Uh,
puzzle is infuriating because it's not like fast enough. Okay.
Game. Sorry, I'm really not funny. Okay, hold on a second. I would want. Okay, why is that picture the most blurry thing ever?
I don't know.
That's even blurry. Okay, there we go. I would want seasons and then ages.
Okay.
And there's a reason for that.
Um,
So, are you aware of Akira Himekawa? I talked about them before, I think.
it's the manga.
Yeah, it's the Zelda manga, and they released seasons first and then ages, and then made it like a sequel series, kind of. But in reality, it doesn't really matter because the password system still allows you to continue your adventure from whatever order you do.
Well, the other thing about it is the fact that it doesn't. The other thing about it is that it doesn't really matter because they're just worlds created by the Triforce.
Spoiler.
Why? It says it in the opening.
Exactly. But yeah. So well, don't worry, Nintendo. We're definitely gonna play with original cartridges that Gavin definitely has.
Yeah, totally. If you re-release the damn game and remake it, I will totally play with original cartridges.
I mean, I have the original cartridges, but that's beyond the point.
Yeah, well, I did have the original cartridges. Fuck
You
it.
trade them away?
I traded them. I traded it in, and I don't even remember why. I remember I got stuck. I think a friend borrowed it and then never gave it back.
You can have my copies.
I'm good. Shouldn't you play games in order of timeline? I am. We are Tree Boy.
Tree Boy, the Oracle games, they...
Okay.
The problem with the Oracle...
Tree Boy, the games take place like this. We're playing in Link order. So basically, Zelda 1 came first, so then I follow his trail. So you go Zelda 1, Zelda 2. Link to the Past came next, so let's follow his trail. A Link to the Past, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, Link's Awakening, A Link Between Worlds, and Triforce Heroes. Alright, what's the one that came after A Link to the Past? Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Alright, what's the game that came next? That's the order I'm doing it.
Isn't the A Link from A Link to the Past the same one for the Oracle games and Link's Awakening?
Yes.
It's the same guy.
And
so,
as far as I care, it's the same guy in Link to the Past 2. Link Between Worlds.
It should be, but it's not.
Shut up! It is.
No, well, to be honest, it doesn't make. Actually, no, it shouldn't be because it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, I'm going to go into the specifics of this, but it doesn't make sense for that Link to go on another adventure because there are theories that that Link is still alive in the game.
He makes it back to Hyrule.
Yeah, but that does. Yeah, but to be honest, like
He makes it back. Listen, with BS: The Legend of Zelda: The Ancient Stone Tablet, Link does return to Hyrule. That is the ending of that game.
But Link is. But it doesn't make canonical sense for Link to be the age he is in A Link Between Worlds after Link's Awakening.
Yeah, and what age was he confirmed to be for this game? And what age was he?
Like, wait. Isn't he like 17 in this game? Oh no, I know he's not. I know he's not a child, but I think he's like in his teenage years. How old is Link in A Link to the Past? Link in A Link to the Past is 16. How old is Link in A Link Between Worlds? He does not say this specific Link. Oh wait, how old is each Link in that game?
But does it matter?
To a canonical standpoint, yes.
I literally took a step off, and instead it decided, nah, you're still on the platform. Let's go around again.
So in A Link to the Past, he's either 16 or 17. In A Link Between Worlds, he's 17. So, unless you want to believe that the Oracle games and Link's Awakening took less than a year.
Well, Link's Awakening only takes a single night.
But that may be true. But it may take a single night. But how many nights would it be to get back to Hyrule?
Not a year.
But yeah, but quite a while. And
No, not a year, because the Hyrule quest takes place instantly. It's all within Link's mind.
But even so, if you check the timeline, they appear they are in completely different, like, I swear that they're separated from at least, like, 100 years.
No, they're not.
No, it's not 100, it's 60, I remember correctly, if it's 60.
Are they?
I'm pretty sure.
Double check yourself, because as far as I'm concerned, there's barely a year in between.
This time...
Hey, Foxina, how you doing? We're just arguing over what, a link to the Link Between Worlds and A Link to the Past. So, you know, nerd shit.
Oh, apparently, I'm so confused. Is the newest timeline that Oracle games take place after Link's Awakening?
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense, but it's just gonna have to make sense.
No, it's not. I'm going by my own rules. Fuck you. That's literally what the thing says. I can do, so I will do it. If the damn timeline says you can do what you want with it, then I'm going to do what I want with it.
How many years apart? Actually, no, it's just gonna tell me how many years apart the games came out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a good few decades.
I really doubt it.
No, yeah, it is a couple decades, because Gannon gets slain and then gets reincarnated, like... Because it'd be pretty stupid to get... Like,
Gannon never got slain. As far as the game's concerned, Aghanim just never existed.
What? But...
Time rewound. Not a damn thing in this game matters.
But if the Oracle games have a reincarnated Ganon when the two games are together...
Yeah.
That means it's a different, like, it's a different reincarnation.
No.
It's a resurrection.
It's a resurrection, but it's not a reincarnation. It's not... a new Gannon. It's the same Gannon. It's just
Gannon.
a different set of people who are bringing him back. Like it doesn't.
What would be the point of like? It'd be pretty crappy storytelling to kill a guy and then him being reincarnated the next year, like the same year, and then later on to come back.
Listen,
again.
Sin, you're driving me nuts. Super Metroid Zelda 3 Rando when? Probably not, because I don't know this game like the back of my hand. In fact, I don't even know what I'm doing here other than trying to find a key. I don't know how to defeat those guys. And I don't really know where to go, so...
I mean, if I was playing, like, maybe...
First block left column, thank you!
I was thinking, and I think we've talked about this before, like, late in a couple years, I was planning on maybe, once I'm actually, like, nearer to Gavin, we were planning on maybe me doing, a rando of a Minish Cap?
Maybe, I don't know. Everybody's got their own ideas in their head for what I'm doing and what I'm not doing, and I'm the only one that knows what I'm actually doing.
Okay, I'm just gonna issue a quick DM at you because I just realized something.
What? But yeah, no, thank you, alternate teams. Your help is invaluable.
You can keep playing for now. I'm gonna it's gonna be I'm gonna like type for a little bit.
There we go. Thank you so much. I probably would have been stuck for a little while just trying to figure that out. I knew something needed to happen. It was either, like, move a block, something. No, it's a locked door. There's no way. Nah, when it comes to Zelda canon, I assume it's not very well written. That they didn't think everything through. So... as far as I'm concerned, he's only the new hero of Hyrule because the events of this game just didn't happen. He undid Aghanim. That's all he did. He said, well, I wish Aghanim never existed. Great. Now the people in Hyrule might be a little bit different. Dompe might exist, so-and-so, such and such. But Link, who's craving adventure after his leaves Hyrule and...
I didn't realize.
Alright, don't spoil the whole dungeon for me, alternate teams. I do appreciate it. But
I just realized they removed A Link to the Past SP version.
Oh, they did? Or did they even have it in the first place?
They did have it. I think they're starting to. I think they leave the SP versions for a while, for special versions for a while, and then they take them off. Why does Mario Kart have an SP special?
I don't know. Like I told you, a lot of the time it just,
Oh, I think it's because if you do, you unlock like 150 cc.
Yeah. That's great, man. That's great. I've beaten A Link to the Past one time, and I called it a day there. Zelda 1 Metroid randomizer, though, that is something that is on the docket. So if you want to talk about randomizers and things I plan on doing, that is on the docket. Because I do know those games pretty damn well.
Not to interrupt your playthrough, but can you just quickly check your DMs for like 5 seconds?
Maybe when I'm in less peril.
Okay. Also, Cheem says, I know most speedrun tricks for games and Super fuck! I know most speedrun tricks for Super Metroid and Zelda 3. I think the past.
Yeah. I do appreciate the help, though. There's a lot of games out there that I'm, like, only somewhat knowledgeable in, and A Link to the Past is one of those, where it's like, I should know damn well. That's just a trap. Mirror shield it is, right?
Hmm?
I said mirror shield it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need the mirror shield to beat those guys. Why does nobody go down the middle? I don't get it. Every playthrough I've ever seen of Link to the Past, they all go around the outside.
What do you mean?
Oh, just that room in particular. Every time I see a game run of this, they always go around the outside.
Maybe please can explain why.
I'm guessing because it's faster.
Probably. But yeah, a link to the a link between worlds is like it's not my favorite Zelda game. That crown will go to Minish Cap, but it's not bad. It's a good like entrance Zelda game to the franchise. Like if you've talked to someone who never plays like games like Zelda or anything like that, and give them a Link Between Worlds, they'll most likely enjoy it because one, the gimmick, the puzzle gimmick is interesting, and they use it in pretty creative ways where it doesn't get like old that quickly.
Yeah, Hakeem, you asked if I was gonna heal myself as I healed myself.
And also I feel like the whole painting theme is just quite really interesting, and I like you Gannon, and I like Yuga and you Gannon as boss fights because it's just nice seeing a better even though Yuga is just a creepier version of Ganon. I just like.
Listen, can we keep every time? We did a ton of praising of A Link Between Worlds last time.
Oh.
I honestly feel we could probably drop it just a bit.
Sorry.
Because that game ain't perfect. And let's be real, none of them are Zelda 1. Nobody's gonna catch on to that? Great. Well, yeah, of course. But
How does Zelda 1 randomizer work?
The same way it works for all randomizers, like... What do you mean?
Like, I didn't think Zelda 1 had that many items.
Are you kidding me? There's a ton of hidden rooms, hidden secrets.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I mean, I know that, but what I'm saying is, like, I mean, like items to, like, that you need to complete dungeons and stuff like that.
Oh, there's a ton. The item might not always be used to just beat a boss or something, but it'll always be used to get to the dungeon at bare minimum.
Oh, okay. The more you know.
Yeah, but the Oracle games started out as remakes of Zelda 1.
But then why would there be 3 versions?
Because midway through development, the priority shifted, and they said, you know what, we built this engine up, let's do some original stuff, and they did the original stuff, and they said, you know what, let's see if they'll take this instead. And Nintendo said, sure.
Yeah, but what? So there was originally the Oracle games was originally supposed to be one title.
One title. It was just going to be a remake of Zelda 1. Yep. And then
Capcom said,
as they got to developing it, ideas began to form, and eventually they said, you know what, let's do the Pokemon thing.
And then they fucked it over and decided, like, oh, we don't want to do the third game is a bit too much, so let's just stick it to 2. And then they cut Furore.
Well, no, it's not that it's a bit too much, it was that it was difficult to link them all together. Most sound effects in Minish Cap practically in the Oracle games. Link's Awakening was going to be the same with A Link to the Past. Yeah, exactly. A Link's Awakening was going to be a port of A Link to the Past, but
No.
yeah, the more you know.
But yeah, But yeah, the sound effects thing makes sense since Minish Cap was the last. Minish Cap and the Oracle games were both made by Capcom, and that's why the Goddess sisters are in the game, because Capcom wanted a cameo.
Well, yeah, why not? It was gonna be they knew it was gonna be the last time they were able to make a Zelda game.
So does Capcom own the characters of Furore and Din?
No.
And
No.
they don't own the names, but they own the designs.
Nope. All rights holding for those games went to Nintendo.
I can't wait for the day where Numa steps on stage and shows us Oracle game remakes.
I mean, I could wait. I'm gonna be real. I could wait a little bit longer, but
how funny would it be if we finish one of the Oracle games and then like they announce them like the remakes?
Oh, that would drive me up the wall. You want a
I think
quick?
that would drive a.
You want a quick way to outdate a playthrough? Here's an update. Fucking Checker Conroy had that happen to him. He was like, "Oh, it'll never happen," and then it happened, and he was like, "Oh shit." It was like a port to the Switch of like he had finished his Splatoon 1 playthrough, and then all of a sudden Splatoon 2. Yeah, exactly, alternative teams. I mean, like, most of the rights are owned by Nintendo, though. Capcom can't re-release it without Nintendo. Nintendo can't re-release it without Capcom. Which is all good and fine, because Capcom's on really good terms with Nintendo, so... speaking of Capcom, did you guys watch the countdown last night?
Hmm?
There was a countdown website.
For what?
On the Capcom website. I sent... And the two announcements is what I showed you. They showed off Street Fighter 6.
You didn't show me that, but
Yeah, I sent you both links. Check Discord.
Oh. I'll check it in a second. Hold on, let me just turn on this person for a second. Because
they showed off the Capcom fighting collection, which is exciting because most of those games have never been re-released or have never even come to the West. In the case of Darkstalkers.
Darkstalkers never left Japan.
No, it's just some of the sequels never did. Hey, Tomo.
Also, why were they? What, they were known as a different name on the announcement trailer.
Yeah, because only one of the games is called Darkstalkers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I am so excited for all of it.
You seem excited.
I ran downstairs to show this fucking trailer off because the countdown site got broken and delayed because the tournament went over because Capcom Cup was on there. Oh boy, we're back on our milk shenanigans, I guess.
You can't escape the milkman.
No, I can't. Alright, how in the hell...
Wait, go to Kakariko, it's the milk bar.
What milk bar?
Isn't there a milk bar in Kakariko?
No. There's a bar. There's no milk bar.
It's a milk bar in Link Between Worlds. Sorry. I think that it's fine that I think they made it a bar in a Link Between in the past because like Japan doesn't give a fuck. But then when it came to for Link the Past 2, they made it a milk bar just to please children, just to please like
please the children. Like, no, the children don't give a shit either. It's the parents. It's the soccer moms. It's the aggressive soccer moms. Yes, you can, Tomo.
Oh, is he joining VC?
No, I said he's talking about the milk bar. He's talking about milk. And milk bars. And the oh so many ways to buy milk in the Zelda series.
I remember that, like, it's like...
Okay, what am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do here?
I remember correctly, the side quest to get milk and to unlock the milk shop in the Minish Cap was pretty tedious. Yeah, it was a very end game shop.
Okay, so we gotta find another entrance for that. This is one way to exit. Did it. Let's just hope I don't fuck it up here. Let's be real, I will. And now we got the mirror shield. Woot woot. Welcome back, Tree Boy. Middle of that.
I mean, as much as I don't like the idea, but I think it would work. Is you could like, if Comic doesn't want to do Sundays anymore, you could use the day for possible Arceus streams where it's just you trying to complete the Pokedex.
I'm pretty darn close already, actually. I'm really close.
Maybe it could just be like maybe it could be like help me finish the deck streams where you could maybe like put your friend code up and like maybe the audience could join. And help you.
There is not a damn reason to trade in that game.
I guess so, since like it's only a one version game.
Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. There is not a single reason to trade, because every Pokemon shows up in the overworld.
Which is how all Pokemon games should have been.
But we like money! And fighting Little Timmy versus Little Tommy in Red vs. Blue is even funnier than watching grown men fight over football.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't matter what football, because we know they fight over both. I've been enjoying Arceus. Like, I haven't been able to really put that game down. I've got like 3 side quests left. One the final boss of C, and
yeah, I can't put it down either.
You don't even have it.
That's the joke.
you can't put it down because you don't have it. You're like, yeah, I can't put this down. I don't even got it to put down. Exactly. But no, I'd love to do Arceus, but Sin doesn't have the game, and I didn't want to include him and then spoil the game for him. And
no, I mean, I probably just wouldn't join for that one stream, for those streams. Dude, it's just one.
Yeah, but I don't think I can get anybody else on for it. And when I play that game, I'm pretty darn quiet.
Then I will join and okay.
That's why I thought about making it something different. So I don't know yet. I couldn't really be asked to complete. Why? I'm at like. It's not too hard to complete the decks in the game. It really isn't, Tree Boy. It's not hard at all. Exactly.
It says Foxer says he can't put it down because he doesn't even have a Switch.
Exactly. But no, like, it's not that hard. You got bored of it. How the hell do you get bored of it? I'm at 170 something caught and 100 and 200 seen, and there's only like 240 something Pokemon.
I know Treeboy personally. He has a very low attention span.
I see.
And he'll be fine hearing me say that because he knows. He knows I'm right.
I know there's a free extra heart piece, but I'm good. We could do this. I got this.
Dies at Gannon. You know what? Let's go back to the hobbies.
We'll go back when I fall off the when I die at Gannon. Oh shit! I actually do have to go all the way up in a fucking round.
You have 1, 2, 3, 15 hearts. That's fine.
I mean, I'm sorry it's not 20, but like.
Didn't Ocarina of Time had some didn't Ocarina of Time have some unobtainable heart pieces?
Yeah, they're like way off in the distance, and they load in on certain things.
So isn't it like impossible to get 20 hearts without hacking?
No, you can. It is 20 pieces. It's just that there's not like you won't get 30. Like there's enough to fill up a normal amount of heart pieces.
You know, I don't mean to nitpick, but the way because you're just saying heart pieces when I think you're trying to use both heart pieces and heart containers, and it's messing with my head. I'm sorry. Be right back.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Sin, you're not muted if you said you'd be right back.
I know. Oh, sorry, did I not say I'm back?
No, you didn't.
Well, I'm back.
Well, welcome back. Sasibaka happened. Yeah, sounds about right.
What?
I don't
What
know.
am I missing?
Something in text chat.
Oh no, Tree Boy! Oh no!
Oh no, I'm helplessly British.
Shut up. But yeah, apparently, Tree Boy's entire work for his photography got corrupted.
Damn. That sucks, dude.
God, no,
My
no, I'm
condolences.
scared about my USB. Because I also use USB.
My condolences to you both.
I mean, I know mine's not corrupted. I check on that crap every day.
Until now.
I probably should store them in Google Drive.
To store a backup of it at least.
Because photography is divided in projects, and I'm organized where I put all my photos from that one project in one folder. So I just move the folder to Google Drive once I don't need it anymore. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that the Tree Boy is gonna agree with me. Tree Boy is very unorganized.
Oh boy.
So yeah, he has like 16 different folders, having like photos from like 1st to 4th the fourth project, and I'm just like, how do you manage? I'm just trying to remember what the boss for this fight is.
Heart piece time. I know you keep saying heart piece. Quit it. I said I'll get it afterwards. Gosh. Heart piece this, heart piece that. I don't want to get the heart piece yet. I wasn't planning on making this an all heart run. Just planning on playing the game to completion.
And also, if you want to, wouldn't it be more fun, to a viewer's perspective? Wouldn't it be more fun to have less hearts? So so you'd see Gavin die more and possibly rage.
I'm getting more upset. They just keep asking me to pick up one stupid heart piece. Yeah, it's the Helmarok King. Or no, that was way earlier on, sorry. I know the boss's names, I just can't even think about it right now.
The three-headed elemental snake turtle thing. A link to the past. Turtle rock boss.
It literally...
Trinex.
Trineck, yep. That's it. That's the one. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in Link Between Worlds. It's called Grinex, and it's just Trinex with one head.
Yeah, because it probably bit off the other two heads while waiting for Link to show up, and Link never showed up, it just got bored.
Survival for the fittest.
Exactly. Like, even though, you know, you're fighting yourself and it's really pointless.
Question, but I think I don't really need to ask this. I think it's kind of obvious. When we do Skyward Sword, which version are you playing? The original, an emulated version, or the HD remake?
Which one? Well, what version do you think is going to be so obvious?
HD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I not? It looks way better than even the game running on an emulator.
Imagine if they released that game for cloud. Imagine how many people would rage.
Oh, I'd be furious. I think it's funny that they released Kingdom Hearts on cloud, even though fucking No Man's Sky doesn't even need the cloud version.
I just find it really just the thought of the cloud boss fight while playing on a cloud version. It's just, the thought of that just makes me chuckle.
That is how you do it.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts would be such a good game. Like, especially Kingdom Hearts 3, that'd be such a cool game to have portable. But Nintendo is like, no.
No, it's Square. It's Square.
Oh, it's Square that made it so it's cloud?
Yeah, that was all their choice. Had nothing to do with Nintendo
Why?
at all. All of those decisions that you guys think you blame on Nintendo, it's oftentimes just it's the developers. It's not actually Nintendo. Quit blaming them.
But why Square? But why would Square do that?
Because in a couple years' time, if you don't own the game, then they could charge a subscription service to the cloud version, and you'd be stuck paying it because you want to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not wrong.
That's so scummy.
It is, but I mean, what can you expect from a company that does NFTs?
Wait, are they Disney? Wait, do they make? Are they making Kingdom Heart NFTs?
Not Kingdom Hearts NFTs, but they're trying to put them in Final Fantasy 14. And whatever the next one is, that's an MMO.
I swear, if they make Kingdom Hearts NFTs, I'm gonna cry. Like the world where Disney decides to make that is like decides to allow that, I'm gonna actually cry to myself to sleep.
Well, there was unofficial Capcom NFTs, and somebody was spreading around that it was actually them. But no, Capcom's never done NFTs. In fact, they never even have plans to. It's just fucking great to hear, you know.
How things should be.
I know Sega had the plans and then canceled them when they saw fan backlash to other companies doing it.
You know, maybe this isn't such a great idea.
Yeah, they seem pretty mad. Let's not. So they said, yeah, sure. We're just not gonna do that anymore. They trademarked the logo and shit. So then eventually, I forget what news article said, oh look, they lied, and I was like, no, that trademark was well before they made the, well before they made any statement. They had canceled all plans, you dumbasses.
Some people just like to find I feel like Nintendo and Sega they're rival. They used to be rival companies, and now they're the most complained video game companies. I swear. It's usually. I feel like Sega gets a lot of shit for bad ports and oh, their franchise people say, oh, Sonic's dead. No, it's not.
Okay, well, if that's the case, Yakuza's dead, Monkey Ball's dead, Crazy Taxi's dead, Nights in the Dream's dead. How many games are we gonna say is dead before they're all fucking dead? Bell and Wonderworld. I still need to pick it up. I've been meaning to.
Anyone can say F-Zero is dead, okay? Well, it probably is. It's probably never gonna get another game, but
they still remember it.
Yeah. F-Zero will be remembered because of Captain Falcon's inclusion in Smash. Yes, he himself at this point may not have anything to do with the franchise anymore because we barely ever see him in his games, but just his reference there is meaningful. Star Fox, for example, when was the last game they got? Starlight doesn't count.
Star Fox Zero for Wii U.
Yeah, but...
And I'm gonna be honest, I really like that game, so don't be hating.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying. But that game was how long ago? 2015?
16.
2014? Oh, 16. Yeah, even then, if
£14 is $15-ish. It's not very much at all. It's cheap.
But yeah,
how am I supposed to damage this guy without any magic?
Bugnet.
What?
Bugnet.
Great. Good job. Uh,
Okay. I'm gonna head off. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, bye.
How am I supposed to damage this guy? I really don't know. Can you beat Trinex without magic? Oh, god damn it. So I wasted all that magic power for nothing. So it looks like I need to stun it with, stun it with magic and then smack it with the sword. So we're gonna be here for a little while. Damn it. It was a good attempt though, right? Alright, let's try this again. From the top. Luckily, we're not running too far. Oh gosh darn it. This whole dungeon's about magic, so... Arrows, hearts... If Arceus does get DLC, would you get it? Yes, I would. Great question. Totally would. I heard people found a more modern-looking room in the game, so, like hidden. It was inaccessible. But, so I'm assuming that if we get one, it's gonna be us going back to the future. Which, I believe both me and Sin chuckle at the idea that they would go back to the future. Let's... Okay. See if we can grab some more fairies here. That's plenty. Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of it being Sinnoh from the past? No. No, it wouldn't, because now you have people from the past ending up in the future. I mean, the whole game starts out with your main hero coming from modern day to the past. So imagine the past people coming into the future. Seeing the world they've created. Maybe encountering a newly defeated Team Galactic. And you, as a Galaxy member, being confused for Team Galactic. Wouldn't that be interesting? Think about where you could go with that. Yeah. No, you just end up in the present day Sinnoh with none of the with some of your Team Galaxy members. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? Maybe they'd be really confused about the modern day Pokédex or something. Maybe you'd have to fight. I always call I know the rivals all have like canonical names or some shit, but I always end up calling them after the game. So so I know it's like Dawn and Sean or whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, I still call them Diamond and Pearl. So Red and Blue. But, like, that's the bullshit that I end up doing, usually. For Arceus, I just called it myself, because I'm not just gonna call it Arceus. That's stupid. I'm not gonna call him Leg. Like, what the fuck? It's the leg of Arceus. But like, did you get the sword DLC? Yes, I got both sword DLCs. I still need to get Shield itself though. I didn't. I did not. I hated the DLC for a couple key reasons. Like, I thought the areas were neat. Oh, cool, we're encountering different Pokemon. But like, I don't like it that much. Just. That was a lot faster. We did it. We did first part, anyways. Well. But I don't know. It was like, so Urshifu area, it was too easy, even though I'd beaten the game already and completed the main decks. And then the fact that the DLCs had different Pokemon made it kind of a pain in the ass for me to complete the decks there, because now I have to find somebody who's not only got Shield, but has the Shield DLC. And as far as the Crown Tundra is concerned, I liked it, Up until I had realized that I have to do legendary hunting, and they're all roaming. I don't know, it just drove me up the wall. I, to this day, have not finished the decks on either of the DLCs because I haven't found anybody who's completed the decks with the Shield DLC. So I'm like, I just can't. I want to. I want to get the complete Pokedex eventually. And same thing with Diamond and Pearl, where it's like Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl. I was like, or no, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I always mix them up. I just really wanted, I don't know, I wanted the game to just kind of flow better, but it didn't. It was still just Sinnoh. So with Arceus, it was the fact that it was a rearranged Sinnoh. It was kind of nice. Oh yes, absolutely. Alright, and on to the final area. Glad we can have fun discussions about video games. That's right, Lionel's. Look at him be goofy. Like, I'm not gonna bash Brilliant Diamond. It was still good. Up until the Elite... Yes, exactly. That I will agree with you there. The Elite Four, I still haven't beaten the Elite Four in Brilliant Diamond because it's so hard. Hey! Welcome! Hey, Artie, how you doing? Feel free to join voice chat. I'm just playing Zelda. I ain't got shit going on right now. We're finally at the final boss area. So, Lionel's do look so silly. Absolutely. Less threatening than Breath of the Wild. Alright. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I know there's a shit ton of keys and items hidden around. Yeah, I know, you told me. I'm so happy that I can finally talk to you about like the ending of that game. Nice. Oh, I haven't even made it that far. That's how ill-equipped I am for that final boss, Tree Boy. Alright, see you when you get back, Foxino. No! I didn't think it could get me in the door. Fucking meanie. That's what I did, but I'm also, like, really bad at the game. Like, absolutely terrible at it. Here we go. Also, got so sidetracked with wandering the underground I never beat the last gym leader, lol. Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe we should do, Diamond on, Sunday. See about training up until, I beat the final boss there. No! I figured we'd do the lower half first, but shit. As you can see, I am awful at this. Oh my gosh. You and your plushies. We're just gonna get a lot of useless junk here. Mostly. More bombs. My favorite animal is a cat. White tigers, to be perfectly honest. I know, call me a basic bitch, but... Oh, the cat likes the cats. Big fucking whoop! Which I have heard that from people. Like, oh wow, the cat likes the fucking cats. Who would have fucking guessed? I've made that joke so much. Someone is too classic jumbo peak. Oh wow. Alright. So that won't go through the wall. I guess I'll have to waste a bomb. I don't want to waste a bomb. Alright. Ball there, stand here. I'm putting it really far away. Oh shit. Okay. This is how we beat the game. It's a lot of plushies. I have a ton too, so I can't say anything. I think it's kinda weird though. Like, we get so many weird looks. Like, have you ever been out in public, right? Me, as a almost 22-year-old, I oftentimes look at the movies and I look at video games. You ever get weird looks for looking at video games? 'Cause I have. It's strange. It's like, oh, what are you doing in the toy aisle? Looking at the new Sonic toys, because I'm a fucking weirdo. Not that one. Would it be this one? Embrace this. I embrace the strange adult looking at plushies, lol. Yeah, exactly. But no, I get so many weird fucking looks from people, and I'm always like, why are you looking at me so fucking weird? What are you doing in this fucking aisle? Huh? What do you think I'm gonna do? Sell this shit? No, it's for me. It's my personal collection. Like, It's like, you don't know me. You're not my mom. gosh. There are so many times where I just wanted to look at people with a dead ass in the face and just go, "What? You're not my mother." Just fucking. Yeah, exactly. People are like, "Oh, whatever. It's probably this. It's normal for you." For me, it's like, "Oh, he's a guy. He shouldn't even be in this aisle, let alone near it." It's like, well, what do you think I'm gonna do? Think I'm just here looking for myself? Alright, well. Mine? Emerald. Emerald is my faves. I like the Hoenn region as a region. I liked only some of the changes that were done in the remakes. Okay, but have you ever gone back to those games? Have you ever felt the slowness of the fucking menus? Of the everything. That game's, like, everything is so slow. Play Platinum. Go play Shining Diamond, Brilliant Pearl, because, like, oh my god, it's so much faster. It is so much faster. I feel pain playing the originals, that's... Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck? Lol, nope, not doing this. Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, even on a ROM, it's still bad. Yeah, it's really expensive because the people who grew up with those games are now adults and want to get their childhood back because they traded them in. So much like everything else in this world, it's expensive because some adult said, I want this. Alright. My first Pokemon game was, oh shoot, what was it? It was a Mystery Dungeon game. Because we got it for free. It came inside of a case. My brother bought a DS case, and it came with a, copy of Pokemon. Because the game store didn't look inside the case. It was a Game Boy Advance one. I know Red and Blue were separated by console on that one. Yeah, it was basically just like, hey, we're gonna buy this case for the DS because he needs a case. Okay, Dad. We got home, he opened up the case, and he got a game. And my brother was so excited. I was pissed because I didn't even get a game. Because my dad decided that I didn't deserve one. So, I didn't get one. Thanks, Dad. Because like most things, the favorite child gets what he wishes. It is absolutely, utterly infuriating. And I wish I could say, as an adult, it no longer happens. But no, it still happens. It still happens. It's like, just call me once in a while, Dad. I've debated telling him about the YouTube channel. And I know the minute I do, I feel like that's a good indicator for all hell breaking loose. There we go. Alright, and you're in a different... Wait. 3DS region locking was such bullshit. I think that's the dumbest thing I'd ever heard. A handheld console. You can literally take it anywhere, even across borders of countries. And it's region locked. Like, bitch, why? Alright, we still need the key for that. So then everything's on the lower level. We have no map, no compass. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no map, no compass, no nothing. Man, we're already an hour and a half in. And I'm not even done yet. Alright. Been up, let's go down. Okay. Alright. Let's try up. I have no idea what's even underneath those. There we go. Through the gate we go. Let's Go, probably. Because Let's Go is a good game. And not a lot of people gave it a chance when it first came out, because it wasn't hardcore Pokemon, but it was like, it's not what it is. I like that they reduced the dex number needed to complete the dex. That was very helpful. I liked the fact that it wasn't like... It still had a little bit of difficulty, but it wasn't like overly like hard. Which I think is what a lot of fans wanted for some fucking reason. Sword and Shield's a pretty close second in that category. But I only like Sword and Shield out of proxy. Because there's no way that that game could beat any of my other actual favorites. Mostly due to the fact that Sword and Shield's only okay. Came out my senior year of college, I never really got to play it. It's not bad. I still want to get the Pokeball controller because I haven't, but it's $50 for a button and a stick, and I'm like, I don't know. Can I really afford that right now? And then I'm like, oh, I'm always like, nah, I guess I can't. Even though in my heart, I know I've bought stupider. I bought Mario's Missing for a joke. It's like, I should be able to afford a ball and a stick. So you could get Mew? Yeah, well, a friend of mine traded me a Mew, so I was like, I wasn't in any big rush. I genuinely wanted to get the Pokeball because I could. I know! I know! I know. I know, but like... Josh. Shut up. There's a difference. I feel like I could spend whatever money for a friend and it's fine. The minute it's for myself, I'm like, but do I need it? And with the Pokeball, it's always like, it's a stick and a button. You have 30 of those at home that work just fine. But this one's shaped like a ball you like. It's like, yeah. Exactly. You understand. I bought what I want at that time, and okay, well, all right. That thing probably would have gotten to me. I might end up looking at a map. Cannon's Tower, invisible floor, because I know this is where the key is. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Of course that makes perfect sense. Cornifer would be so proud. Of course. Maps are good. No, it's not good. Not being at 100, not being at 1,000 subs yet. Okay, and the map tells me to go. Alright. Where in the world's the... I'm stupid. I don't even know what I did there. But I got to the end. What starter did I choose? Piplup. Because I always choose Piplup. Because Piplup's great. Piplup's my favorite from that generation. My favorites in order go Charmander, Totodile, Turtwig, Piplup, and then... Of course I'm sure my magic power. Because he's a tree. Because you're a tree boy. Oh, get ready, boss refight time. Look, we did it. Ah! Okay. Door work. Ah, perfect. You got a fairy. One last. Alright. No more fairies. Up we go. I don't believe I have the big key yet. Nope. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, let's see. So... looks like there's a thing back over there to the left and right, so... Ah! God, I can't. Some things I am excited for. Some things I think we can do within a year. I think we could hit 1,000 subs if we really tried. We have a map. I still don't know where I'm going. Alright. Two to the one to the one to the three. I like giant something and I'm something something three. Sorry, my brain is not working at 100% anymore. I wish I could be like, yeah, I'm fine. Right now my brain is like half shut off or something. Oh, I'd believe it. We did FNAF video and got like it's at like 2,000 views right now, and I'm like, ugh. And I said we'd do more of it eventually, but I think everybody on my team is pretty burnt out of FNAF, honestly. I think the only one who isn't is SML. But he's few and far between, usually. Oh no, I've tried. I don't. The whole reason I don't do trending stuff is because I don't find a lot of it fun. A lot of it's little kid stuff, and that's not my audience. Oh, I've gotten on a couple people recommended stuff. ADH Gaming, yeah, he sent a ton of people my way when we did Link to the Past back in when I started Link to the Past. Okay. Oh! Oh! Okay, what? Let me just make sure. Can't get there from here. It's like... I just gotta go in a circle, I guess. Alright, so... Yeah, exactly. And like I've talked about before, I'd much rather have a steady growth of people who stick around than a quick growth of everybody who leaves. And that's the way I see it, though. Like, some people follow the trends constantly, but like, oh, because like everybody's like, oh, I'll play Fortnite and this and that. It's like, yeah, but my audience is like between the ages of like 24 and stuff, so it's like, Exactly, because like without them, you would have no actual audience. That's why the fact that we've got 104 and at least like half of you guys stick around and watch the videos, that's a really good average compared to most. Could. What will most likely be is a dex hunting video. Because I still haven't beaten the post game. And I don't want to spoil the story for anybody. Wait, I have a fairy. It's just because I'm not interested in shinies at all. I think shinies are boring. Like, they're interesting, they're neat, especially if you encounter one, but it's also like, that's not what I play Pokemon games for. I don't play it because, ooh, this Charmander's different colors. No, I play it because I want to catch all of them. I play it because it's interesting to see where the games go. I'm not interested in story, I'm interested in gameplay. Yeah. I'm literally at Giratina and I just cannot beat him. I've made it to Giratina's second form and it's where I'm stuck. When I said I can't beat the final boss, I meant the final boss. I'm not going, oh, well, this, that, no. It's just that it kicks my ass. I don't know how to beat it. My team is at nearly level 75. I've only got like one side quest left to finish, but I know I need to finish Arceus before I can actually catch Arceus and Giratina before I can actually do the rest of it. Alright, I'm having absolutely rotten luck with the magic in this game, and it's kind of infuriating. Literally, I know where I have to go, what I have to get, but I can't get there. Like, if you ever look at the gaming trending section and look at what's actually trending, it's not a lot of stuff that I'd be interested in playing. Which is why I don't do the trending stuff. Like, right now, yeah, it's Arceus. Cool. But I tried Brilliant Diamond. No! I told you! Tree Boy, I am stuck. I am stuck at actually finishing off Giratina. I already caught Regigigas. I got all the plates. The difficulty's coming in and actually, you know, finishing the game. Wait, I hit it twice? The Regigigas didn't even give me any issues. Believe it or not. It felt like it should have. But it didn't. Yeah. It's a difficult fight. My team's at nearly level 70. I can catch whatever Pokemon I want. My dex numbers are pretty high, but I just can't win. Farthest I've made it is the second form of Giratina, but I've only got 2 Pokemon by that point, and it's usually Dialga and Palkia. Cool, but I don't have enough speed to do that. Glad to know that worked for you. But with my gameplay style, I just don't have the speed to actually do it like that. You know, I'm not battling every single Pokemon, I'm catching every single Pokemon. Alright. I've put 39, almost 39.55 in my game. I remember because I checked the time before I put it down last night. There we go. That's what I should have done last. With the silver arrows, bombs, everything else, all 3 items in the dungeon. We can now go and fight Gannon. We're good to go. We are in go mode. We got one more chest to get. Honestly though, a 40-hour experience and I'm at post-game isn't too bad. Especially for me, because I tend to beat games pretty darn fast. Yep, we are finally at the point where we can get the last upgrade and beat the final boss. And at 2 hours, that ain't bad. Oh, trust me, I've got like 50 Pokemon maxed out already. 'Cause like I am like, and one Pokemon perfected. Like, it's not like I'm, like, I'm not, like, speeding through the entire game. It's just that with my general play style, I go fast. Not much else I can say. I am speed. Yeah, well, that's like all of the reason they put the crafting elements into the game. Look, you won't run out as fast if you can make your own, except, no, you totally run out just as fast. Boom. Oh, hey, Andrew! It's been a while. How you doing, man? Andrew's an old friend of mine from high school. He's Me and him go way back. Hey dude, how you doing? Oh, I'm alright, just finishing up, Link to the Past here. Haven't noticed I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Oh. I'm alright, just, playing games like I normally do. Now I wonder. Okay. Paras and Parasects so much. Oh yeah, they've... A lot of the lower end Pokemon in that game have been really annoying. Like, I want to just lock on to one Pokemon. Okay, and the other complaint I have about... there's not many complaints I have about the game, but like... The ride system, where you're able to ride on the Pokemon. Why am I not able to easily switch better? Like, it's a pain in the ass to reach down to the D-pad to do that shit. Yeah, it's a little clunky. It's a lot clunky, especially when I just get done climbing something and then I end up having to like switch around the rides again, just so I can go fast. It's like, come on. Well, no, it's that I'll get done with get to the top of climbing something. I'm ready to go out to keep going, and instead of just being able to quickly switch from one Pokemon to another, I've got to stop what I'm doing, switch into the deer, and then do it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Nice little mini boss rush here. I'm fine with switching, but like, make it easier. Make it so I don't have to stop moving to switch. I just don't like the aspect of having to stop and then switch what I'm doing, and... Hey. Okay, how does it expect me to know what the fuck I'm doing? Alright. If I'm down there. Oh. So to light up the room, I have to use a ton of magic power on a special weapon. Like one of the medallions. It's not clunky at all. So glad I already had maps up, right? Alright. Yeah, I did. I did get the shiny ponytail. I also got a shiny Drifloon. Very few. I never shiny hunt, but I've ended up with a couple shinies in my time. Drifloon is now one of them. I didn't want a shiny Drifloon, but I knew if I got it, I'd make somebody mad out there. Very few times am I like, yeah, let's go do this thing. This is one time where I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go do the thing. Because you know somebody out there's been hunting for hours and hasn't caught one yet, and I managed to get it. Oh yes, absolutely. They need to do that. Somebody get on that. Somebody go tell that man that they just give you. Oh, that's annoying. Tell that guy what he will. Blow some junk up. Have you caught Shaman and Darkrai? Yeah, I have. Shaman, Darkrai, I even caught Zoroark, so... I caught Manaphy and Phenaphy. What do you mean that's the wrong one? That's the first button I hit. There we go. Alright, well that thing's confused. 2 hits. Thank fuck dead. As it should be. I don't like this guy. Really? I had no issues. First try. I did have some issues with Phenophy, though. Alright. Gannon boss fight. Well, I tried. Oh well, game over, I guess. Nah, just kidding. Fairy. This fight's not over till I say it's over. Gannon. Rip. Lol. Exactly. Final boss time. Whoop whoop, yep. And I believe I've got at least one more fairy, so we should be good. We're on to phase 2. Alright. If I remember correctly, we have to turn on the lights. Alright. Alright. What do I have to do? He smacked him. I... Sorry, I know I'm quiet. But I keep rewinding. But I don't like this fight very much. Bosses are usually tough. I'm just not on my top of my game right now, and Okay. Nope, not taking that game over. Boom, there we go. And with that, Gannon's defeated. And the game is done. Link wishes that Aghanim was never a thing, never existed. Therefore, the land of Hyrule can be ever so slightly different. Or something. I don't entirely remember what his wish is supposed to be, but things are set back to normal. Ganon's defeated. We have the Triforce. Game over, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Next time we see Zelda, we'll jump into the Oracle games. I believe he said seasons first, and then ages, or ages then seasons. We'll be doing one of them first. What else? Yeah. Root, toast your suit. So remember, guys, if you enjoyed this content at all, leave a like and subscribe. Welcome back, Fox. I know we just finished the game. Oh, I just beat the game. We beat the last 2 dungeons, and we beat Ganon. We won. So yeah. Yeah. It's not that bad, though. We'll have more Zelda content next week. Tomorrow is Sonic Adventure 2's Hero Light Story, the Team Sonic. Then after that, it's finishing up Mega Man 48 Hour. And if you wish to know my schedule and what games we're playing in the future, or even to suggest games, join the Discord link in the description. It really does help out. What else can I say? Yeah. That's about it from me, honestly. After this, I got some video editing stuff to do and some artwork to finish up. Nice and busy day today. Good 3-hour, 2.5-hour streamish. Wasn't expecting it to take that long, but you know what? We're here. We made it. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I have been Gavin the Kitty. And for A Link to the Past, that's all she wrote. What do you guys think of A Link to the Past? Free to let me know. Let me just see here. Yep, we're sitting nice and pretty. The goal is to try to hit 1,000 subs, so I can keep doing this full time. I think we can hit it. I think we can hit that mark. They made it back. You never beat it, but here you go. You can see an entirely how I did it, and follow that if you want. And feel free to give this a shot. I think A Link to the Past is one of my favorites in terms of Zeldas. It's not my favorite personally, but it is up there. It is one of my favorites. Zelda has a lot of really good games in its entire franchise's history. And personally, I'd love to go down the whole rabbit hole of making a Zelda timeline and showing you what I think happens throughout most of them. But usually I like to finish up with a series before I start that. So, yeah. That's that. On to the actual credits of the game. This game is one of the best. It's one of the few SNES games that I have the manual for, as well as a plastic case for it. It is one of the best games of all time, and I'd say go give it a shot. There are better Zelda games out there, in my personal opinion. You don't have to hold this one in such high regard, but a lot of people do. And if you play it and you get all the way through it and you really sit down to understand it, it's not hard to see why. It's really not. That's it for me. Yeah, I had fun. It's been a rough, 2 months since we started, but I'm good. I'm good. It's 3-ish months. Basically, I started this and I thought, wow, this will be a video or two. Here we are at part 4, and we're finally finished. And part 4 in 2 parts were in this month, and 1 part was in last month. Just, it's a mess. My scheduling is a mess, everybody. Oh. That's all she wrote. What else? What else can I plug? Just subscribe for the most part. I got nothing else. Go check out the D-Pads playthrough of Link to the Past. They're linked on the channel. Who else? Who else does Zelda content? ADH Gaming does Zelda content. Go watch him. He's another big supporter of this channel. This final music track doesn't have enough remixes. Go remix that if you're at all familiar with sound stuff. But that's not all you'll see from me and my team. We'll have more stuff coming up. Between Sonic, Mega Man, more Zelda. We've got Hollow Knight Saturdays, which will turn into Omori Saturdays once that's finished up. We've got Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest videos planned. We've got the Mega Man series video that I've got to upload. Yeah, you know, really be cool, wouldn't it? That's it. I got nothing. I'm just repeating myself at this point. But I mean, I don't have much else to say. It's a good game. Good game to beat in the afternoon. Sleepy, lazy afternoon. I gotta work in the morning. Oh, I hate work. 7, 4, 2. I think this is the amount of times I've died. Yeah, I think these are deaths. 31. 31 deaths. Damn. It's not too bad, though. The end. Alright. That's it for me. Good night, everybody.